Did you know that Thomas Edison, one of the greatest inventors in history, was told by his teachers that he was too stupid to learn anything? Hard to believe, isn't it? Born in the mid-19th century, in a small town in Ohio, Edison was the youngest of 7 children. As a child, Edison's curious mind was often misunderstood by his teachers. They thought he was slow, unable to grasp concepts, and labeled him too stupid to learn anything. But his mother, a former schoolteacher, saw something different in her son. She decided to take matters into her own hands and homeschool young Edison. This decision turned out to be a game changer. Her teachings, encouragement, and faith in his abilities played a significant role in shaping Edison's inventive mind. The boy who was once considered stupid was now on a path to becoming a legendary figure in human history. Little did they know this stupid child was going to change the world. At the tender age of 22, Edison patented his first invention, an electric vote recorder. This was a machine meant to speed up the voting process in legislatures. It was innovative, it was clever, but it was not a commercial success. The market simply wasn't ready for such a disruptive technology. But this early setback did not deter young Edison. In fact, it only fueled his desire to invent. Edison's curiosity and inventive spirit led him to create an array of original devices. Among these early inventions was the universal stock printer, an improvement on the stock ticker machines of the day. It was Edison's first financially successful invention, earning him a cool $40,000. Not bad for a young man in his early 20s. But Edison was not content to rest on his laurels. His mind was a whirlwind of ideas, a constant storm of creativity and invention. To keep up with the pace of his own genius, Edison packed up his belongings and moved to the bustling metropolis of New York City. It was in this city of dreams that Edison established his first small laboratory and manufacturing facility. This was not just a workspace. It was a playground for his inventive mind, a place where he could experiment, create, and bring his ideas to life. In this small lab, the young inventor toiled away, his hands always busy, his mind always racing. He was driven not by the pursuit of wealth, but by the thrill of discovery, the joy of creation, and the desire to shape the world with his inventions. Edison's early years were a time of exploration and experimentation. They were the years of his first successes and his first failures. They were the years when he learned the value of perseverance, the importance of creativity, and the power of a single brilliant idea. And as he stood in his small lab, surrounded by the tools of his trade, Edison must have known that he was on the cusp of something great. He was on the brink of a future shaped by his inventions, a future illuminated by his genius. The young inventor was just getting started. In 1877, Edison invented the phonograph, a device that could record and reproduce sound. This invention, the phonograph, was nothing short of a marvel, a device that could capture sound and play it back. It was like trapping time in a bottle, as if voices could be preserved and replayed at will. Imagine the wonder of hearing a person's voice long after they've spoken, or the thrill of hearing music that was performed miles away or days ago. This was the magic that Edison brought into the world with the phonograph. The idea struck Edison while he was improving the telegraph transmitter. He thought about the possibility of recording telegraph messages and playing them back at a later time. This led him to experiment with a diaphragm that could etch sound waves onto a rotating cylinder. The result was the phonograph, a device that used a stylus to indent sound vibrations onto a tin foil cylinder, thereby creating a recording that could be played back. The impact of the phonograph was monumental. For the first time in history, sound could be stored and relived. An opera performance in Italy could be heard in a living room in America. A politician's speech could be replayed and studied. The voices of loved ones could be preserved long after they were gone. The phonograph was a game changer for the music industry. It allowed music to be mass-produced and distributed, making it accessible to the masses. Artists could now reach a wider audience, and people could enjoy a variety of music from the comfort of their homes. The phonograph was the precursor to the record player, the tape recorder, the CD player, and the digital music we enjoy today. The invention of the phonograph transformed communication, making it possible to send and receive audio messages. It opened doors for audio journalism, radio broadcasting, and audiobooks, changing the way we consume information and entertainment. Edison had not only invented a device, but had given voice to the silent. His invention of the phonograph was a revolutionary step in the evolution of sound recording and reproduction, changing the way we listen to the world. Perhaps Edison's most famous invention is the practical electric light bulb. A beacon of brilliance, it forever changed the landscape of our world. The journey to its creation, however, was as intricate as the filament within the bulb itself. Edison was not the first to dream of a world illuminated by electric light, but he was the one to make it a reality. His genius lay in his ability to see beyond the failures of earlier inventors, to see what could be rather than what was. He knew that gas lamps were not only dangerous but also inefficient. He envisioned a safer, brighter future, and he set out to create it. The development of the electric light bulb was a masterclass in patience and perseverance. It took Edison and his team thousands of experiments and countless hours of work to find the right materials and the perfect design. The result? A practical, long-lasting electric light bulb. But Edison knew that a bulb alone was not enough. For his invention to truly change the world, it needed a system to power it. Enter the Edison Electric Light Company. Established in the late 19th century, this company became the vehicle through which Edison's brilliant invention reached the masses. Edison and his team developed a complete electrical distribution system, which included generators, wires, and meters. This system, coupled with the practical light bulb, revolutionized the world. It brought light to homes, streets, and factories, transforming night into day and expanding the boundaries of human activity. The impact of the electric light bulb and the Edison Electric Light Company cannot be overstated. They paved the way for the modern world we live in today, a world where electric light is as ubiquitous as the air we breathe. It's hard to imagine, but there was a time when the world was shrouded in darkness after sunset. Edison changed that. With the flick of a switch, Edison had banished the darkness. By the time of his death, Thomas Edison held 1,093 patents for his inventions. A testament to his prolific genius, Edison's inventions spanned a wide array of fields, from electric power generation and mass communication to sound recording and motion pictures. His brilliant mind breathed life into ideas, transforming them into tangible realities that forever changed the way we live. Consider the electric light bulb, Edison's most iconic invention. Before its advent, we were bound by the cycles of day and night. But with the flick of a switch, Edison's invention banished the darkness, extending our productive hours and transforming the rhythm of human life. Today, we take this remarkable convenience for granted, but just imagine a world plunged back into the era of gas lamps and candlelight. It's a stark reminder of the profound impact of Edison's work. Then there's the phonograph, which brought sound recording and playback into our homes. It was a revolution in communication, preserving voices and sounds for posterity. Music, once ephemeral, could now be captured and replayed at will. Today, this invention lives on in our smartphones, MP3 players, and digital streaming platforms, all owing their existence to Edison's groundbreaking work. But Edison's legacy isn't confined to his inventions. He also pioneered the concept of the modern research laboratory, a place where teams of researchers could collectively problem-solve and innovate. This model has become a cornerstone of modern scientific and technological advancement, driving progress in every corner of the globe. Edison's influence permeates every aspect of our lives, from the technology we use to the way we work and play. His relentless curiosity and tireless work ethic serve as an enduring inspiration to inventors and innovators everywhere. Through his inventions, Edison connected people, ideas, and cultures in ways previously unimaginable. Thomas Edison, the man deemed too stupid to learn anything, illuminated our world, gave voice to the silent, and left an indelible mark on human history. His story is a testament to the power of curiosity, determination, and an unyielding belief in the potential of human ingenuity. So, who was Thomas Edison? a question that we can now answer with profound admiration. Born into humble beginnings, Edison's journey was not a straight path to success, but rather a winding road filled with trials and tribulations. His relentless curiosity and unwavering perseverance were the driving forces behind his numerous inventions that would forever change the world. Edison's life is a testament to the power of curiosity and perseverance. From the invention of the phonograph, which gave sound a permanent home, to the creation of a practical electric light bulb that illuminated the world, Edison's contributions are imprinted in the fabric of our daily lives. His legacy continues to inspire, reminding us that potential is not determined by others' perceptions, but by our own will to succeed. Thomas Edison, a man of humble beginnings, became one of the greatest inventors in history, proving that potential is not determined by others' perceptions, but by our own will to succeed.
Uncover the thrill of knowledge. Subscribe, like ring the bell. Choose all for a daily dose of enlightenment. Your journey into the realm of wisdom begins here.